Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Grant Hetherton of Brighton Football. How's it going, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. What a turnaround that you guys have had so far. What sitting at 1-3, heading into week five. Season on the line, and basically, and then came out with a win there, and then now you guys have rolled off a couple more wins, and then heading into this week against Howell. Just kind of talk about the turnaround that you guys have kind of had, because for a while it was like, whoa.
Yeah, we really sat down as a team and talked about where we wanted to be and how we wanted the approach the next couple games, and I think that really motivated us to improve our work ethic in practice and in film, in the weight room. Just the intensity level's a lot higher, and we really showed the last three games, and hopefully continue to move on to Howell this week.
You've kind of taken, really in the last 3 weeks, I know everyone's kind of, made big changes. I know obviously you guys have also been battling a lot of injuries as well. What really was kind of like the turning point, and that has led on to the last few weeks of success that you guys have had?
Um, the definitely kids stepping up in positions they maybe not always be playing, I guess. Certain kids stepping up, like position movements, like all that. Across the O-line, receivers, running backs, just stepping up in their own way, and it really helped us and started to push us in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys are in a lot of new positions this year. When you look at, receivers, of course, I know you had a few games last year. Of course, Braden's kind of coming to his own a little bit. What is it like just seeing, all of you guys just, as the season goes along, just get comfortable with each other?
Yeah, I mean, we keep bonding every single day, in practice, out of practice, in school, in the weight room. Our brotherhood and our bond is just next level, and it keeps growing day by day, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Of course, you as a QB have also kind of just grown from last year. I know a couple games you had to get in there, and when Colin went down, and then of course this year you kind of knew, this was your year. What has it been like just to see how much you've kind of grown these past few years?
Uh, it's been it's been interesting. You know, finally getting the starting job and finally having control of the offense has been definitely like a learning experience for me. Being able to, I guess, fully have it on my own, like it's been cool. It's been awesome. Just having the trust of everyone, all the players, all teammates, trusting me, do what I need to do, and help them in any way I can is just awesome to have. And it's just I couldn't be doing it without my team, and it's just awesome.
Yeah. I know that you've worked with a lot of coaches this year. Working with the QB coach, working with Hopkins and Lemons and all those guys. What have they really kind of meant to you, and what have they kind of taught you? Not this year, and also last year as well.
Uh, they really taught me how, like, I guess, to have a better ethic. I'm training a lot in the off season. Head coach Dooley, a lot of good QBs in the area. Train with him. Train with Coach Pop a lot too. Coach at Southfield A&T down there. Um, in the off season, I've just been really grinding to be a better quarterback myself, a better leader on the field, and just trying to help out any way I can with teammates, the young ones that definitely came up and need the learning experience on the varsity. Just trying to help them out and trying to improve my game all around.
Yeah. Um, this week is of course Howell coming in here and obviously everybody knows what, this rivalry is like and what is it like when Brighton and Howell come get together and of course it's homecoming this week as well. What's that going to be like for everybody?
It's it's just crazy. The atmosphere is awesome in school. You already feel the intensity, like especially as homecoming, and you've Howell coming to your place. It's just awesome. Especially senior year, having to get that. It's just an awesome feeling.
Let me ask you this. How do you like mentally get ready for a game?
It starts Sunday. That lifts, prepare my body, prepare myself for from the past game. Start to watch film on Sunday, continue through all the way through Thursday, the walkthrough. Then my pregame doesn't really begin till like Friday morning. I got to do the same stuff every single morning, every through school. Try to stay off social media, um, off that stuff. Get the same pregame meal every single game. Listen to the same music, same hype up videos, same hype up songs. And it's just very superstitious, and I like that. I like it that way.
Yeah. What's on what's on Grant's playlist?
Oh, um, I have a whole bunch of different songs. I don't really have any. Uh, I don't really know, to be honest. I just have a certain playlist playing that I don't really look at, but it's what I listen to.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's get to know you a little bit more. And there's only one way to do that. Let's ask you the 10 burning questions. Why not? Um, since we asked kind of talking about like, mentally preparing for a game, I'll substitute it with this. Best high school football moment that you've had so far.
Um, I think being able to play at the big house was definitely up there for sure. That was
Yeah.
a pretty cool moment.
Of course, that was last year against Fordson.
Yep.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well are you at replying to text messages?
Uh, like a 4.
Okay.
Tend to kind of slow on that. I have a lot of unopened text messages on my phone right now, and
Yeah.
gotta work on that. But it's progress is being made.
All right. Okay. So I know that okay, so if let's just say the city of Brighton's building something and they asked you what do you they asked you to pick what could go there. Like what do you think what would if you could build something in Brighton, what do you think it would be? It could be anything. Like a store, restaurant, anything.
Huh. Um, I'd probably like add some more restaurants. Honestly, there's like I guess a good variety of restaurants downtown, but
We do. We have a lot of
definitely
them.
definitely could be a couple more, I guess, varieties of stuff. I mean, a couple of the really good stores I like closed. So I mean, I guess a couple more of those would be nice.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't say like, oh, we need a Chick-fil-A. I'm like, okay.
I thought that was already going in, but I
No,
mean,
the Chick-fil-A is not going in. Okay, I addressed this in another podcast episode. The Chick-fil-A is not going where it's supposed to be going. Um, there is a car wash going around Meyer though. That's what they're building over there.
I heard
So
that.
yeah, it'll be and then there's a I think there's a bank being built
Yep.
somewhere. So interesting. Um, what is your pregame meal before a game?
Pre-game meal before a game, Firehouse subs.
Yeah,
That's my
nice.
go-to.
What's your go-to? Um, what do you do? Um, what do you do to make yourself feel better if you're having a bad day?
Um, I guess just listen to music. I turn on some country music. I feel like that's very relaxing. That's something I like to listen to it, and it's just helps me out in the long run, I guess.
How much do you remember about past seasons of football or any other sport?
I remember a good amount, honestly. I could go back all the way to instructional of youth football. I had some great memories back then, and yeah, I have a good memory of past years for
Yeah.
sure.
If you got to pick one social media app to use and delete the rest, what would it be?
Oh, oh, um, I think Snapchat. I say the app that I most communicate on and I'm most on, I guess, on my phone for sure.
Okay. The most controversial question on here is this one. Rank your top 5 fast food restaurants. Okay, so here's how this works. You can use the regular fast food restaurants. You can also use like the premium fast food category. Those are like Qdoba's, Chipotle's, and all that. You can do like sit down restaurants too. They count. So one being the best, and then 5 being still good, but there's 4 ahead of it.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say mod at one. Mod pizza.
Mods at 1.
Panda Express, Chipotle, um, Five Guys.
5 Guys.
Some Five Guys, and I'll go. I'll go Wendy's, I
Did you
guess.
know that there's like they're all like the 5 that you chose, they're all like literally right around each other.
That's my go-to area for food right there. It's
I,
just that
you
that's
know,
straight.
yeah, I was in that area today. So
I go
um
there a lot.
got me some Wendy's today. So that was amazing. It's pretty good stuff.
It is some good
Yeah,
stuff.
because it's like literally it's like Wendy's and then you jump over the other place that we won't mention. And then there's Panda Express, there's the Five
Five
Guys, the
Guys.
Mod Pizza, they're literally all right next to each other.
It's amazing.
Chipotle there too. So
Yeah,
they're like right in a row.
the
It's
firehouse is in between the two.
yep, Firehouse is there too. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's good stuff. That's always convenient when they're all in one place.
It is awesome.
All right. What is a song that you know every word to without looking?
Um, Yellow Submarine. We listen to that all the time
Is that the
after
team
wins.
song?
Yeah, it's our after a big win. We listen to that song all the time, and it just hypes up the locker room. It's awesome.
All right. And finally, what if you could tell young Grant something, what would you tell him?
Um, ooh, um, no, just time flies. Just enjoy life while it's there. Take every moment you have and just live it to the fullest.
Absolutely, man. All right. Well, Grant Hetherton, thank you so much for coming on, and thanks for the time. We will talk to you soon. Best of luck this week against Howell.
Thank you.